After years of exile, the Protoss stand poised to retake their homeworld from the Zerg. Under the leadership of their hierarch, Artanis, Protoss warriors have secured a position from which the invasion can now take hold. The Golden Armada, a massive Protoss fleet, hovers high above in orbit. There, Artanis readies his warriors for the battle ahead. During the battle, Artanis' forces encounter unexpected enemies, hybrid servants of Amon. Artanis reunites with Zeratul, who claims their hope for salvation lies in the Keystone, the Xel'Naga artifact on Core Hall. However, as Zeratul leaves to retrieve it, he finds the Templar are turning against him. They have been possessed by the dark god Amon through the Khala. Zeratul hurries to reach Artanis before the corruption can consume him. Artanis flees from Aiur after freeing as many Protoss as he can. But most of the Golden Armada remains under Amon's control, annihilating worlds across the galaxy. Against these odds, Artanis seeks out Core Hall, planning to retrieve the Keystone. But the Terran planet is already under assault. Mobius Corps, a faction of Terrans serving Amon, has crippled the Dominion's forces. Raynor helps Artanis secure the Keystone, but he can do no more. Artanis returns to Shakuras, home of the Dark Templar, desperately seeking their aid. Upon arriving, he finds yet another world overrun by Amon's Zerg broods. With Shakuras lost and a massive evacuation at hand, Artanis sees a chance to bleed his enemy. He sets out to destroy the planet and Amon's forces on it by overloading the Xel'Naga temple, luring hordes of Zerg into his trap. After extensive analysis, the Keystone has revealed the secret homeworld of the Xel'Naga, a place known as Ulnar. At great risk, Artanis and his crew journey there, only to find a highly advanced and mystical temple already surrounded by Amon's forces. After a long fight, the way is clear, and Artanis ventures into the temple alone, hoping to awaken the Xel'Naga Zeratul said would be their salvation. Artanis and Kerrigan fight their way to the heart of the temple, where the Xel'Naga are said to have been slumbering throughout the eons. Through ancient technology kept within the temple, they come to learn that this is where the Xel'Naga await the fulfillment of their purpose. Two races that are pure of form and essence will join together and be uplifted as a new Xel'Naga. Entering the final chamber, they are filled with hope that Zeratul's prophecy will come to pass. The Xel'Naga are long dead, killed by Amon, and cannot aid in the war against him. Artanis and Kerrigan seal a gateway to the void on Ulnar, which Amon had hoped to use to spill corroding energies into the galaxy. Now, only the Protoss remain strong enough to oppose the Dark God's rule. Resolved, Artanis makes tactical strikes, eliminating Amon's hybrid factory and uniting the full strength of his people to make a final stand on Aiur. There, he will use his newfound knowledge of the Keystone to activate it, extracting Amon from the Khala. If Artanis can convince his people to sever their nerve cords, Amon will have no bodies to indwell, and he will be sent back into the void. A year has passed since the events on Aiur. Amon has been banished to the void, but he still lives, and in time, he will return. Kerrigan gathers her allies together, telling them she has heard whispers from a benevolent voice trapped within the void. She calls them to action, choosing to go into the void through the gateway on Ulnar to defeat Amon in his lair. There, they find the source of the voice, an imprisoned Xel'Naga, Oros. He tells her that all of her actions have been to achieve her destiny of becoming a Xel'Naga. He passes his power onto Kerrigan, one who is pure of both form and essence, giving the last of his life so that she will have enough strength to destroy Amon once and for all. Kerrigan and the forces that followed her into the void stand against Amon in a final battle, destroying the fallen Xel'Naga once and for all.